Right, so let me just share with you this slide once more, okay? For the dispersion of white light, can see my slide, right? Okay, I suspect today's lesson should not take too long. After that, I will let you all play Blue Card, okay, to on the topic. Okay, someone is in. Let's Okay, so for the dispersion of white light, when you pass white light through a prism, because of the different wavelength of the different colors, right? Okay, they are bending at different angles, and therefore you will always have the white light being split into 7 colors. Okay, must remember this, will always split into 7 colors. If I want them to merge back again, I can put one more prism over here, maybe over here, okay, that is inverted. Okay, so I invert one more prism, put it on the right-hand side. I can get all these colored lights, right, to enter the prism, and then they are going to merge, and they will come out as white light once more. Not difficult to find a diagram. Okay, later I can send to you. Okay, I think we discussed that as well. Now, those of you who have seen the rainbow before, okay, can you also see how much the violet is actually bending compared to the red light? Can see that also, right? So similarly, it is happening this way. Now, the way I memorize the colors is using this word, VIBGOR. Not too sure whether your teachers will do the same, okay, but when I was learning it in secondary school, okay, I started learning this way. V-I-B is VIP, then G-Y-O-R, GOR, so VIP GOR. That's how I remember. Okay? So this separation of white light into a spectrum of 7 colors is called the dispersion of white light. Any question you have for this so far? Basically, it's about memorizing the order. All right. Any question? No? Hannah, are you typing? I think you're typing, yeah? No. Okay. So no question. Then we move on to the worksheet. I saw your answers also. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll quickly take attendance of some of you here. Ananya is here. Good. Ian is here. Okay. All right. Yes, I see some errors here and there. Good. Should be no problem. Let's continue. This is the worksheet that you have just done. Some of you probably have done it way earlier, maybe last week even. Some students who said they will do it like 2 weeks ago. Not too sure whether you have done it so much ahead of the present tutorial, but there are also students who did it at like 5, 6 o'clock before coming in. Okay, so let's look at the MCQ, 10 MCQs. Okay, question 1 is this. If you observe the following setup, there's a plane mirror positioned this way. So what do you think, okay, the image that's going to be seen in the mirror will be? Okay, so this is study hard. So you're supposed to be able to tell, okay, so you have S should be this way now, right? And then the T, okay, remember the T is here. So it should be something like that. Okay, then U will look like this. D will be like this. Then the Y will be something like that. Correct not? So I just need to do one of the word. Okay, so I chose to do study. Then I should be able to identify my answer. Okay, answer should be B. Can you see that? So it's exactly like this. All right. Okay. Oh, then there will be something similar, right? So yeah, must do one more word. So this R and this R. Okay. It should not appear this way because it should be laterally inverted. Therefore, the R cannot look like the usual R that we are seeing. So answer is definitely B. Let me see. Heidi, you got tricked by this. So you chose D. The rest of you, your answer are, yeah. Okay, tell me you know why it's wrong, right? Do you have a mirror that you can actually test out on? If you can test out using a mirror on any of the words, right, or labels, you should be able to see, okay, the lateral inversion is not the same as the usual. Okay, go and try it out. Next, planet X is a planet that is 6,000 million kilometers away from Earth. If an alien was to send a light signal to us now, how long will it take for the light to reach us on Earth, given that the speed of light is 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second? Okay, so what's the answer here? Answer is actually D as given. All right. Heidi got it. Evan got it. Hannah, you didn't do this one. Is that right? Okay. So how did you do this, Evan? You can... Oh, Ananya, you didn't know there's homework. No problem. If you log in now, Ananya, you can download the worksheet. Then you can actually follow. Okay, let's wait for Evan's input, okay? He will tell us his method of doing it. So there are a few steps to do it. Okay, so you type 3 times 10 to the power 8 into the calculator. Then you take 6,000. Okay, then you took what? 6,000. 6,000. How many zero you put in? 1, 2, 3, 9 0, is it? 1, 2, 3. And then like that. Okay, so divide by, okay, 300,000. Is it 300,000? This thing, okay? So you get 20,000 seconds, right? So this is the 600 million kilometer, correct? Yeah. So why is this only 50? They say got 8 left. Is it because of the meters and kilometer? Yes, that's right. Okay. So if he is actually converting this to kilometers, right now. So that's why you get only 50 here. If you all want to convert everything to meter, can also. If you convert everything to meter, you see 6,000 here. 1 million is actually 0.0000060, right? Then kilometer is another 30, isn't it? Yeah. So if you list down all these zeros, and over here, this will be 8 zeros. Okay. Now, yeah, can convert everything to meters. I'm converting everything to meters now. Okay, so this is this meter per second. So if I were to write down the whole thing, the number of zeros is actually like that. Okay, ignore the big space here. So if I want to use meters, I can actually do this. The distance away from Earth, right? Okay, I need to add in 3 more zero. So this is 6 million meters. Then over here should be 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 3, okay, meter per second. Okay, so when I do this, it will be the same because I need to cancel all the zero first. Okay, so if I cancel 3, I cancel 3 here, another 3, then 2, all right, and then 6 and 3, this will be 2, this will be 1. Right now. So do I get the same answer? I will. Right now. Oh, Evan? So Hannah, you got it now? Good. Students usually make mistakes when they do not convert kilometers to meters. And what they did is they will write down something like that. Let me just give you the example of an error that a student can possibly make. Okay, so they know about the million. They forgot to change this to meter. And then they don't write unit in their working. If they write unit, they will know that this is the how many kilometer, right? But if the child didn't, okay, they would have forgotten. Okay, this is not in meters, but kilometer. If they just put the numbers down, then this 3 times 10 to the power 8 will be like that. So this is where students make error. When they cancel all the zero, what do they get? They will only get 20 seconds. Okay, common error. So those of you who got A for your answer, okay, like I think Nikki and Tammy got A, right? Yeah, must be this error you have made. Those of you who actually got answer C, okay, it is a calculation error. So that means either you key into the calculator wrongly, or okay, when you write it down in the first place, doing the conversion, you actually messed up. So I need you all to understand, whenever there's a million, right, put in 60 first. Kilometers is always 30 because 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. Is it okay? So if you do it, then you'll be fine. So take note, what is wrong over here is, okay, the kilometer is not put in. The moment it's put in, then it's very clear. Right? So you see how I wanted to, or I actually did put in my unit. So when I do my check, after I finish the entire paper, I come back, then I try to check my working, I can tell, actually, I made a mistake somewhere. So meter is 20 and 10 is 10. Meter, you mean meter to cm, is it? Yeah, meter to centimeter is 20 because it's 100. And then tens, yes, is 10. Okay. Yeah. Do you all need practices on conversion? Would you all like to have some practice? Evan don't want. I was no. Evan, you don't need, it's okay. Then I will send it in a group chat. So those of you who wants to practice, you all just download, okay? Okay, yeah, in our group chat, all the Sec 1s are there. But then if you're not in, you better give me your number, then I'll put it in for you also. Okay? We have a group chat. Hannah, do you have a... Yeah, can you all give me your phone number now lah? Maybe now, since today's tutorial is not so tedious. Yes. Huh? You have a number, you don't have a phone, ah? So how do you use the number? Okay, Madhav is... Oh, WhatsApp dual account. It's still possible to access group chat, isn't it? Yeah. Cannot, because we don't really text many things there. Because I told them, let's stick to just things involving the subject. You want to ask me anything else or chat about anything else, let's put it as a private message. And I told everybody we are not supposed to, message each other privately, okay, if the other party doesn't like it. So we don't do that. So thank you, Evan. I got your number.